whole box of trolls. In case you don't know who I am a flea market caretaker, and I live on flea market grounds 24/7. I live in an RV, which is right behind the camera I'm recording on. Most of the hauls you're going to see on this channel from now on are just stuff that I picked up from the flea market. So I picked all these trolls up at the flea market. I've been picking up a ton of trolls at the flea market recently for some reason, and I haven't really got around to posting them or listing them or anything like that. So we're just going to go over some of those right now. I picked up I think I have 5 boxes full of trolls or something like that. I picked up all of these ones in the same lot. I paid $120 for 5 boxes of toys, and it just had a ton of trolls in it. So here we go. This is Iggynormous. This is made by Damn Things in 1964, and these are the tallest trolls that they made in the 60s. Trolls were huge in the 60s. These were the biggest ones they made. They range in height from 10.5 inches to 12 inches tall. So first we got this sailor troll. And this guy actually has a tag. All this is the original clothing. Sometimes you'll find trolls with homemade clothing on them. These are not those, but this does have a tag on it. It says 1964-65 Damn Things by Royalty Design, Florida. So this guy doesn't have any solds in the past year. I found a sold from 2 years ago where he sold for $99.95. So I'm probably going to put him up for the same price. His clothing is a little dirty, and he's got some scuff marks and stuff. Any of the 60s troll dolls you're going to find, they're rarely going to be in perfect condition. One cool thing about this guy is he's got long hair. So I'm going to try to get about $100 for this guy. One thing you'll notice when you're researching these is they're pretty rare. The Iggynormous ones, these giant 12 inchers, these foot tall trolls from the 60s. There was only 2 of them on eBay, and there was maybe 7 sold listings on eBay. So not a lot of sold listings, or not a lot of these guys on eBay at this time. So they're pretty rare. Seeing this exact one sell in the last 5 years, maybe 4 or 5 times, and it sold anywhere from $20 to $50. This one's pretty scuffed up and stuff. Just because it's so rare, I'm gonna put this up I'm gonna try to get about $60 for it. You'll see this is the old classic felt clothing. A lot of the old 60s troll dolls had this felt clothing. Next we got Santa Troll, or Santa Iggy, whatever you want to call him. Really cool. I think this is real hair, actually. A lot of those old trolls were made with real hair. So I actually found a sold listing of this guy on WorthPoint from, I think it was about 1.5 years ago, for $165 this guy sold for. I'm going to put pictures in this, so take a look at the pictures just to prove it. He does have scuffs and stuff, but I'm going to put it, because he's not in mint condition, his hair, his hat's a little faded, he's a little worn and stuff. I'm going to put him up for $165, free shipping or best offer, and see what happens. And one thing I noticed about the other listings, there was a bunch that sold that didn't include the belt, so a lot of people lost this belt, I believe, so I was happy to see the belt still attached on this guy. Okay, next we get into some super awesome 1990 Denmark's National Trolls. Okay, now these are a very special troll right here. Those other ones were too. Let's take a look at this guy. Okay, this is a Dam limited edition, made in Denmark troll, 1990 by Thomas Dam. These are a replica limited edition that they released in 1990. That was kind of like a copy of their 60s trolls, because they released animal trolls in the 60s. And believe it or not, from my research, these re-released ones from 1990 are actually a little more rare. I've seen these guys go for between $50 and $100 each without the tag or the bag. Now, just the tag, I've seen just the tag itself sell for $25 without any doll or anything. And I've seen in the lion, this is the lion. So I actually have 3 of the 4 animals released here. There was a lion, a cow, a an elephant, and a horse. Now, the only one I don't have is a horse. The horse is the most rare, so if you ever find the 1990 horse, it goes from like $500. I've seen sold listings for it for $900. Sold for $900. These ones don't sell for that price, but this one has sold for around $200 in the bag with the tag. So I'm going to put that up to $200. And then we also have the cow here. Really cute little cow. Look at that cute little cow. I love Dam. It's probably one of my favorite toy makers of all time. Anything made in Denmark looks super cool. It's got its own, just its own look that nobody else can really replicate. I don't think they've really tried, but they just can't do it. They look way cooler than the newer trolls. And here we go. We got the elephant also. Cool little elephant. Now the elephant, those other two I showed you are worth about $200 each in the bag with the tag. This elephant actually sold in the bag with the tag for $300. And there's none of these on eBay right now. So when I put these up on eBay, I'm going to have the only ones of these on eBay. So I'm going to sell this one for $300 and those other ones for $200 each. And believe it or not, the other trolls in here are also 1990s animal trolls. These are the exact same ones. I got duplicates of each of them. Now let's go over a couple marks on these guys. So the bag, if you're lucky enough to ever find one of these, the bag says Danmark's National Troll. It doesn't say Denmark. It's spelled with an A. Made in Denmark. Damn things from Denmark. APS. Damn. So that's what you're looking for in the bag. As far as markings on them, they should have marking on the feet. The lion says Damn Patent on his left foot, and then on his right foot, made in Denmark. So the marking on the feet, on their feet, is actually all different. But it's all either Dam or made in Denmark. The cow actually, let's see here. The cow says made in Denmark, Thomas Dam. So I got two more tiny little trolls here. I got one more of those Danmark's National Trolls. This one is a girl troll. The bag's actually open. Really cool, long hair, felt clothing. This is from 1990. It's probably made to look very similar to one that was made in the 60s. It looks very, very similar, and these are all really, really nice condition. It's got a sticker on the bottom that says made in Denmark. Now, the other ones, the other limited edition ones from 1990, they're all very rare. But I saw them sell for somewhere between $50 and $100. So I believe I'm probably going to put this one up for $100. I'm going to do a little more investigating. I haven't investigated this one as much as I did the animals, so we will see. But I think probably at least $50 on that. And then we got last and least actually, but it's a little tiny 1964 Damn Things troll donkey finger puppet. Look at that cute little guy. Now these guys, there was like 6 or 8 of them, 6 or 7 or 8 of them. Oh, it says on his hoof, design Damn Patent. Now, there was like 6 or 7 of these on eBay, and they were trying to get like $50 or $60. I think there was somebody with like $80 one on there. But the sold listings tell a different tale. This should go for about $20 to $25 just for that one. So don't forget the smalls, my friend. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Freebooter out. Peace. Done.